Now everybody knows you as this Kukar villain. What they don't know is that you're quite funny also when you want to be, especially after 8 o'clock in the evening.
One step forward, one progressive step every day is 365 progressive steps, which is 3,650 progressive steps in 10 years. Life never gets easier. You have to make yourself stronger. There is nothing called recreational drugs. Drugs are drugs.
It's not really advice that you're giving. I feel that when you share your stories, people see that, okay, there is an element of truth to what you've been through. मुझे खुशी इस बात की कि आज बात तो कर रहे हैं, मुझे कुछ कंटेंट तो मिल रहा है. Welcome to Unstoppable, the podcast that dives deep into the heart of health, fitness, and the undying spirit of perseverance. Powered by Right Bite Max Protein. Ladies and gentlemen, today as your host, I'm very thrilled to take you on a journey that's very close to my heart. The journey of a celebrated multi-award winning actor. An actor who was out of work for almost 7-8 years. An actor who defied all odds to rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And a man who proved that you do not fail till you stop trying. Please welcome Ronit Bose Roy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका. अच्छा, इससे पहले कि हम शुरू करें और फिटनेस के बारे में बात करें, there's a question that strangely I've never asked you at home and I want to ask you on camera. मिहिर विरानी of क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी, ऋषभ बजाज of कसौटी जिंदगी के, और the father of Udaan. Which is the character and the role which is closest to your heart and why?
Before I give you my answer, I'll tell you why. So my answer is that it's if you मुट्ठी बांधने के लिए 5 उंगलियों की जरूरत पड़ती है.
हाँ.
उसमें से आप चूज नहीं कर सकते कि लिटिल वाला मेरा.
हाँ, it's very difficult to choose. These all 3 roles have been iconic. But if you had to pick that one.
Yeah. So now coming to why I cannot pick is because when I was doing these roles, or when it got done and when they released, all 3 of them are equally popular.
According to you, ये तीनों में से अगर एक रोल पिक करना होता तो कौन सा करता? Coming back to the question.
It's the same question asked in a different way.
हाँ.
तो ऐसा यार.
So you can't pick any.
हाँ नहीं ऐसा I can't pick any. I can pick the roles that I shouldn't have done.
Tell us, come on.
नहीं ऐसे तो बहुत है, but I think 70% of my body of work are roles that I shouldn't have done, but I shouldn't have, because I mean, a lot of people, even now, I don't get trolled because I think people love me, but still those few people ask me questions when I do an advertisement film or, which they didn't like, which is selling
I think every actor has that kind of, in fact, Seer Bhai has said very, very prominently in his interviews that 90% of the work I've done is shit. It's because you guys are average that you celebrate me. But anyway, now I've seen you obviously since the time you started and since the time you got into becoming an actor. You always wanted to be an actor, and that story is nothing short of inspirational. But also I've seen you very closely in that dark phase of no work and no silver lining. Usually ऐसा लगता है कि चलो आगे जाके ये है. Your career had no silver lining. What was your state of mind genuinely at that time? And what were your thoughts कि कल क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, क्या करना पड़ेगा?
Honestly.
I mean, I'd like you to be honest.
Without making myself sound.
No, I know.
Everybody wants, after success, everybody has these 4 lines to say कि अरे मेरा वैसा था. Once it's very easy to say those things once you are on a pedestal.
Correct.
But very honestly, मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं. I have never thought. I never thought then, because of course I didn't have kids at that time. Now I have to think a little bit. I'm compelled to think.
Correct. Now there are responsibilities. So
so I'm compelled to think.
But उस टाइम पे ऐसा नहीं लगा कि कैसे होगा?
नहीं, हमें मालूम था कि होगा. अभी भी मुझे मालूम है कि मैं 5 साल बाद मैं कहाँ होने वाला हूँ. I know for a fact that I will be, at least in terms of everything, materialistic and non-materialistic, I will be double of where I am. आज डेट क्या है? 28th February. It's 12/10. Mark किया जाए. So 5 years from now, I'll be.
How? That you don't.
I don't know.
But you'll be there.
Which way to go? I don't know. So I mean, it's like reading a book. You don't know what's going to happen. So you read it page by page. And that's the fun of reading a book.
एंड यूजुअली हम लोग को ऐसा सवाल पूछा जाता है तो 90% लोग ये कहते हैं कि यार वो बहुत डार्क फेस था, मैं ये हो गया, मेरा वो हो गया, मैं सोच रहा था. ये कहानी मैं आपको अंडरलाइन करके इसलिए बता सकता हूँ क्योंकि उस ज़माने में जब इनके पास काम नहीं था, मैं टेलीविज़न पे बहुत सारा काम कर रहा था और एक दिन सुबह को मैं इनके घर गया, लेकिन उन्होंने मुझे देख के बोला है क्या कर रहा है, ऐसे काम नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, कुछ करो, किसी को जाके मिलो. और वो अपने विंडो पे गए और विंडो पे नीचे देखो पार्किंग लॉट खाली है ना, 1 साल के अंदर वहाँ पे मर्सिडीज खड़ी होगी मेरी. और मैंने बोला एंड आई गॉट रियली एंग्री एंड इरिटेटेड एंड आई कॉल्ड माय मॉम एंड आई सेड ये कैसा आदमी है, काम नहीं है, खाने के पैसे नहीं है, रहने के वांदे हैं, बोल रहा है 1 साल में मेरे नीचे पार्किंग में मर्सिडीज खड़ी होगी. और आप माने ना माने, आई थिंक 11th month वो मर्सिडीज नीचे खड़ी थी. सो दिस ऑल्सो टेल्स यू दैट देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ पावर इन सेल्फ बिलीफ. Don't ever give up that belief. And
I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story.
Please tell us.
So, our mother,
right?
I think it was 2010. In 2010, she told me कि, everybody goes for film fair.
Right.
So, why don't you go? जितेश पिल्लाई बुलाता नहीं है, क्या करूँ? So I told her, I said, it's all those stars who have given big films and it's that kind of congregation. So she said, so I want you to go. So I told her, I said, 2 साल में जाऊँगा और Filmfare Award लेके आऊँगा. So and I think 2012 I got the Filmfare Award.
Right.
So yeah, I think, somewhere if you believe in yourself and if you know that it'll happen, but ऐसा नहीं कि आप सोच के घर बैठे रहो.
हाँ, correct.
So that everyday effort, everyday baby step, one baby step forward. So one step forward, one progressive step every day is 365 progressive steps, which is 3,650 progressive steps in 10 years. So I think that's pretty much my game here. कि आज क्या कुछ कैसे बढ़ाएं एक कदम वो पॉजिटिव बना.
lot of people say कि यार ये नहीं हो रहा है, यार बॉडी बनाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, बन नहीं रही है, इतनी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, काम नहीं हो रहा है. ये नेगेटिव बातें अपने बारे में बोलना बंद करिए, पॉजिटिव बातें बोलिए कि मैं मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, आगे चल के कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा ही होगा. तो
या तो सोचिए भी मत,
या सोचिए मत.
क्या होता है कोको कि इट्स आई अंडरस्टैंड नाउ द आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू से, द मेंटल मेकअप ऑफ अ पर्सन हु इज फीलिंग. वो जो होता है कि यार मैंने इतनी मेहनत की लेकिन मेरा नहीं हुआ. आई वर्कड हार्डर देन द नेक्स्ट गाय एंड ही गॉट बाय. नाउ देयर कैन बी वेरियस रीजंस. He got by and I didn't. Now that really affects your mind. But
so the thing is, don't compare yourself to the next.
Don't compare yourself and don't berate yourself. Because I currently am standing in at that place in the industry where I can openly say that I am deserving. Maybe I have not received enough, but I know for a fact that sometimes gratification is delayed, and delayed gratification is nicer, it is sweeter, it's more.
So you mean that उसमें negative feelings नहीं आनी चाहिए कि ठीक है आज
नहीं वो ना, जैसे like I said मैं सोचता भी नहीं हूँ. आज करना है ना, करना है, आज यहाँ आना था, ये इंटरव्यू करना था, कर रहे. So now to think कि because we are human beings, we live in a human world. तो उतना साइंटिफिक अप्रोच टू योर ओन सेल्फ नहीं
होता. उसमें जीने का मजा भी चला जाता है. जब अपने करियर को भी देखता हूँ तो मैं तुमको ऐसे भी कई बार बोलता हूँ कि इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ मैं, ये हो रहा है. ओवर द लास्ट 5-6 years आई हैव रियलाइज्ड दैट eventually it comes. You put in the hard work, your success is around the corner, and that's for something you guys, a lot of people I meet nowadays, they say, I've been going to auditions and this and that. I'll tell you another story about Ronit. When I used to be going to all the auditions and he was sitting at home doing no work, he would still not go to auditions. Now you started going for readings and auditions. He would not even come for a reading. I made a film with him.
I have never gone for an audition.
Never gone for an audition till date. Now see, these are things which are personal to you. Maybe because it was something that he didn't enjoy doing. And now you didn't give me the answer to the first question, so I'm going to put it in another way and ask you, you've done OTT, you've done film, you've done television, of course. which was your breakout role? There has to be a breakout role which changed the course of your career.
So I'm going to be cocky.
एक तो pick करने ही
I'm
बनो.
going to be cocky and say I've had many breakout roles.
Okay, so name 3. चलो OTT,
I think
television and film. Name one.
OTT, I can straight away say that my breakout role is yet to come.
Okay.
It is a good.
You don't consider Bloody Daddy as a breakout role?
No. Not at all.
Acha.
Yeah. Breakout.
You were very good in it.
Thank you. Breakout roles are roles which, create
the course.
Yeah. So my breakout role on OTT,
Not to.
I think it will come.
Television?
Television, not to say that it was my favorite.
No, I'm not. I'm saying breakout.
If I was
course changing.
If I course changing and if I put myself in the shoes of my fans and my audience, I would say Rishabh Bajaj.
Kasauti Zindagi.
Yeah. And
film, no break.
of course, Udaan. Yeah.
So now everybody knows you as this Kunkar villain who's doing all bad things and who's beating up the good guys and getting beaten up himself. What they don't know is that you're quite funny also when you want to be, especially after 8 o'clock in the evening. We won't talk about that. The question to you is that I remember I used to shoot a show called Baat Ban Jaye way back, and it was an out-and-out comedy show, and I'd written a role for you of my older brother, but that was also your bleakest period. How does an actor transcend that mental makeup of crap? I am in a dark phase and I am going to go make people laugh and laugh myself. How did that happen to you? People know you as a very serious guy. Everybody thinks you're like this. I've seen the funny side. I've seen the, the quirky side.
I'm a social misfit, so I don't go out much. So people don't really know me. They वो आकलन जो होता है वो लगाते हैं जो स्क्रीन पे मेरा कुछ है वो देख on screen somewhere I don't know whether it's good or bad, but every actor gets a little typecast.
I was going to ask.
So
are you happy with that typecasting that has happened to you?
Unfortunately, to all your questions, my answer is going to be same. कि मैं सोचता नहीं हूँ.
Achha.
I don't think.
You never think that you got typecast?
No.
You can get a variety of roles.
No. If this is what it is, this is what it is. Okay. I've just started a film by a director who I met some years back at some social gathering. And he told me, he said, Ronit sir, I want to work with you. And I will come to you when I have something worth your work. I just started shooting for his film 3-4 days back. And when I met him, when he pitched the film to me, presented the script to me, he told me, he said, Ronit sir, मैंने आपको बोला था याद है कि
wow.
All these years I didn't have anything worth your while. But this one I think is worth your while, so I'm presenting it to you. So, now it was a good thing. Now, where I can't find space to apply thought in that. So I'm pretty much a person who goes by emotion. कि यार बंदा अच्छा है, प्रोजेक्ट अच्छा है, प्रोजेक्ट में जो लोग हैं वो अच्छा है, शायद पैसे दे देगा पूरे.
That's another thing.
हाँ, तो क्या बोलते हैं, फल की इच्छा मत करो, अपना कर्म करो.
बहुत ज़्यादा फिलोसॉफिकल है ये ना, मुझे बहुत डर लगता है.
नहीं, फिलोसफी नहीं है.
तुम्हारी लाइफ
द अदर वे अराउंड. ये ऐसा लोग सोचते हैं कि फिलोसफी है. आई थिंक दैट इट्स आई मीन इफ यू थिंक और ओवर थिंक थिंग्स, इट जस्ट मेक्स यू एन अनहैप्पी पर्सन. एंड वो किटली में चाय होगी तो चाय ही निकलेगी, वो फिर ग्रीन टी नहीं निकलेगा, वो मिल्क शेक नहीं निकलेगा.
गुड थॉट.
तो जो तुम्हारे अंदर है वो ही निकलेगा.
इससे पहले कि हम लोग एक्चुअल जो हमारा पॉडकास्ट है मेंटल हेल्थ के बारे में बात कर ली, फिटनेस के बारे में बात करूँ, उससे पहले लेट्स रोस्ट रोनित रॉय. बहुत सालों पहले ना मैं टेलीविजन का ओरिजिनल होस्ट में था, तो ये कॉफ़ी विद फला वाला डिब्बा वो आया बहुत बाद में. मैं एक शो होस्ट करता था जिसमें सारे जो बड़े बड़े एक्टर्स थे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के, उनको बुलाया था, और मैंने अपने भाई साहब को बुलाया था. ये आप देख रहे हैं कैसे बैठे हैं, कैप्चर कर रहे हैं, ये अभी तो स्माइल है थोड़ी सी. तो इनको मैंने बुलाया था, साथ में विद्या बालन थी. तो उस ज़माने में मैंने बोला था कि ये बहुत ही कूल शो है, बहुत ही बातचीत होगी और आप एकदम इससे इंटरेक्टिव रखना वगैरह वगैरह. इससे हाँ, और आके ऐसे बैठे जैसे बैठे हैं, और मैं काउच पे हूँ. मैं बोला, सो रोनित, यू ब्रोकन ऑल, जैसा आज इंट्रोड्यूस करा, यू ब्रोकन ऑल ऑड्स, ये वो, and you're called the Bachchan of television. How do you feel? God is kind. पहला लाइन, God is kind. और मैं देख रहा हूँ, मैं बोला ये क्या हो रहा है यार, मतलब कुछ बोलेंगे कि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है मैंने अचीव किया है कुछ. दूसरा सवाल, हाँ बट आपने इतनी मेहनत की है, आप एक बहुत 7.5 साल 8 साल काम नहीं था, अब आपके पास इतना काम है कि आपसे समझ नहीं रहा क्या मनोकामना है आगे की, क्या चल रहा है दिमाग में? गॉड इज काइंड। मैंने बोला मेरे शो की तो धज्जियां उड़ जाएंगी, गॉड इज काइंड 2 बार। उसके बाद हमने कट किया और मैंने बोला थोड़ा सा कुछ तो बोलो। एंड ऑफ कोर्स वी हैड अ ग्रेट थिंग।
Oh, but one second. Oh, when एक तो जब खुद का जो GPS जो होता है ना, GPS वो ब्लू डॉट दिखाता है कि आप यहाँ हैं।
हाँ,
जब खुद का GPS खुद को मालूम नहीं होता ना कि हम कहाँ हैं,
तो
उसके बाद सडनली ऐसे इन अ शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन ऑफ टाइम कि वेर योर सेल्फ प्रोसेसिंग कि भाई ये हुआ क्या,
करेक्ट।
ये दैट sudden fame, no, it's over. With Bajaj it was overnight,
करेक्ट।
and immense popularity in 1 week's time. तो खुद का GPS ही नहीं पता था कि हम कहाँ हैं। उसके ऊपर अगर कोई बोल दे अच्छा यू आर द अमिताभ बच्चन ऑफ टीवी, तो वो तो
प्रोसेस ही नहीं करना।
यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि हाउ यू, तो वहाँ क्या बोले हम।
मुझे खुशी इस बात की कि आज बात तो कर रहे हैं, मुझे कुछ कंटेंट तो मिल रहा है। Okay, let's dive into what you're really here for. We have a lot of young people watching this podcast who not only need to be inspired but also need to learn. There are a lot of rocket science being made about fitness ऐसे होता है, खाना ये खाना चाहिए वगैरह।
Everywhere.
Now you're somebody I've known from a very young age. You went into proper workouts, dand बैठक ये वो, fitness transformation, कई बार तुमने transformation किया है। How do you prioritize fitness and health, and how has it impacted the longevity of your life and career? And what should you tell people about it? What is your
मेरा segments है। First segment मतलब in that, so first, second, third, fourth segment on one piece of paper if you fold it 4 times. So one is the top segment, which is number 1, and there are 4-5 things. One is health, then family,
okay,
and I think work.
okay.
So these 3 are number 1 for me. All are number 1. कि अगर कोई बंदा खुद को नहीं संभाल पाए तो बंदा कुछ नहीं कर सकता। अगर एक बंदा अपनी फैमिली को नहीं संभाल पाए तो वो कुछ नहीं कर सकता। और अगर एक बंदा ठीक से काम नहीं करता
तो वो कुछ नहीं कर सकता।
See, Baba told me this. You were very young, but he told me about this thing कि 80% लोग जो होते हैं दुनिया में, उनको 100 रुपया दो 60 रुपये का काम करते हैं।
Correct.
Their output is only 60%. Out of the balance 20%, there are maybe 12% who if you give them 100 rupees 80 रुपये का आउटपुट देते हैं। बाकी जो 8% बचे उसमें से 6% जो है वो 100 रुपया दोगे तो आपको 110-120 रुपये का काम देंगे। They are called तो 80% are called efficient. So people who hire people are okay with that 20%
Level of efficiency.
So 80% is supposed to be very efficient. Like, the super efficient are amongst the 8%. 8% who are, if you give them 100 rupees, they give you 120, they give you 150. They are always driving. They are taking their team along with them. The balance 2%. आप उनको 100 रुपया दोगे ना, 500 रुपये का आउटपुट देंगे आप। So I'm not there in that 2%, but I want to be. Now, and that is not related to कि अच्छा मैं ऐसा होऊंगा तो मैं इतने $1 million कमाऊंगा. I just want to be in that segment.
So how does health and fitness play a role in this?
Like I said, अगर खुद का GPS ही नहीं पता तो दूसरा एड्रेस कैसे ढूंढोगे? So, and like I said, you can't pour from an empty kettle. So you have to have it in you. Now, I don't know where I will be going, but I know that for a fact that I have to keep going for a very long time. I see myself going to work for at least, God willing, at least another 25 years.
Bilkul.
I don't see myself retiring. So how? Because all around you, nowadays you are seeing people at 35 dropping,
correct,
45 dropping. That's not the age. For any kind of cardiac issues or any other, I mean, if you're born with it, fine. But if you've developed it, there is a way to reverse it. talking about mental issues. Now, all these things are correlated. We'll come to that. So first is your own self. You have to love yourself. We are actors. My co-actor once very rightfully said, when we were talking about the same thing, she said, Ronit, you know, when people come, they make an effort to come and see you. So it's not for yourself. You're for them. For them, you have to look good. For them, you have to perform well. They have to go back with a feeling ki, yaar, kya dekha maza aa gaya.
Correct.
If you cannot deliver that, audiences, you have no right to be in that position that you are. You should just surrender and walk away. Second is family. Everybody's, I mean, even if you're talking about a joint family, your immediate family is what? 4 or 5 people?
Right.
Not more than that.
Correct.
So, उसमें से भी आजकल कोई यहाँ है, कोई वहाँ है, कोई अमेरिका में है, कोई गांव में है, you know. So, if that is, we live in a world and that world lives for us. We are the epicenter of that world. That world rotates around us. So, we have to be strong to be the axis. Then we have to be strong enough to take all the rotation onto us because it all comes to the center.
So how do you do that in terms of your health? How do you take care of yourself so that you can take care of the people around you?
मैं actually बहुत कुछ करता हूँ और बहुत कुछ नहीं भी करता.
हाँ.
My protein sources are rajma, dal, green peas.
And you're a vegetarian now since?
I'm a hardcore vegetarian.
Since how long?
Since very long. I was a vegan for 4 or 5 years. And then I remember you telling me कि बीमार लग रहा है, weight बहुत कम हो गया. So I've gone back to products derived from milk.
और sometimes हम लोग जब वर्कआउट करते हैं, जब वेट लॉस प्री पे होते हैं, तो एक थ्रेशोल्ड क्रॉस हो जाता है और हमको खुद पता नहीं चलता कि हम बहुत पतले हो गए या बहुत मोटे हो गए वगैरह वगैरह. उस टाइम पे अगर कोई आपका वेल विशर, शुभ चिंतक आपको कुछ बोल दे तो नाराज मत होइएगा, उसकी बात सुनिएगा क्योंकि वो आपको देख सक रहा है. आप रोज अपने आप को देख रहे हैं. एक बात मैं भी शेयर करना चाहूँगा कि मेरी फिटनेस जर्नी ऑब्वियसली जब इन्होंने स्टार्ट की थी तभी नहीं हुई थी, लेकिन जब मैं एक्टर बना आई वाज फेयरली फिट, तो मैंने कभी जिम नहीं किया था. मेरा नज़रिया थोड़ा सा अलग है कि मुझे इनफ प्रोटीन नहीं मिलता है, तो मैं वे प्रोटीन भी लेता हूँ, पी प्रोटीन भी लेता हूँ, कभी कभी चीटिंग करके चॉकलेट का बार भी खा लेता हूँ जिसमें प्रोटीन है वगैरह वगैरह, वो सब अलग बात है. लेकिन जो बात मैं तुमसे कहना चाहता हूँ ये है कि ये जो सारे इन्होंने मेंशन किया इसलिए कह रहा हूँ, वीगन, कई लोग वीगन हो जाते हैं, कई लोग दूध छोड़ देते हैं, कई लोग ये छोड़ देते हैं, वो छोड़ देते हैं. आप पहले पता करिए कि आप लैक्टोज इंटॉलरेंट है क्या दूध छोड़ने से पहले. दूध में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, अगर आप लैक्टोज इंटॉलरेंट है तो मत खाइए. अगर आपको, जैसे मुझे फिश एलर्जी है तो मैं प्रॉन्स नहीं खा सकता हूँ, हालांकि मैं बंगाली हूँ.
नहीं, एक बात मैं ऐड करना चाहता हूँ.
हाँ,
because I believe in it.
Right.
So there are a lot of people like me who believe in non-cruelty to animals.
Correct.
So that's the reason I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah. So वो एक वजह है.
हाँ. Same with milk.
Right.
So because milk is basically being cruel to the cow. But there are
so many forms of milk.
There are so many forms.
Yeah.
Forms what there are processes.
What I'm trying to say is that, people, like I was mentioning, they made rocket science out of a very simple thing like nutrition. This podcast aims to remove those myths about nutrition and about what your body needs and doesn't need. And somebody who has a nut allergy cannot have nuts. Correct? Somebody who's lactose intolerant should not have milk. बहुत simple है. मैं तो बहुत I become very,
ये जो बात है ना, ये किस चीज़ से एलर्जी है, ये बचपन में ही मालूम पड़ जाता है.
Correct, exactly.
Because जब बच्चा बीमार होता है तो वो माँ बाप टेस्ट करा लेते हैं और बचपन से मालूम होता है कि भैया लाइक.
मैं थोड़ा सा डिसएग्री करता हूँ. हमारे बचपन में ये सारे टेस्ट नहीं होते.
हमारे बचपन की बात नहीं कर रहे,
आज के बचपन की बात कर रहे हैं
हम लोग. आज के the generation that you're
talking about before and now, and it brings me to my next question about your son Agastya. Agastya is gotten into fitness very early, which is a very good way, and he's very fastidious about how he eats. He is very clear about how much he works out. So did you have a hand in him getting into fitness at such an early age, or was it as organic as it was for you?
I think it was very organic.
I mean, he looks like a dream. If I can say so myself.
He's doing very well. My only role that I played was again, because he was young, he belongs to this generation. He was wanting all kinds of powders, which I denied giving him.
Oh, but let me break it to you.
No, I know what he's having because he hides those dabbas. I know where he hides.
I have to source it for him and send him through the back door. And
Yeah,
put
but-
it in his shoe closet. Don't tell him I told him this.
No,
unless he
I have found all that and thrown them away periodically.
So that I'll have to send him some more. No?
So no, all this is fine. I mean,
No, I strongly believe that supposing you don't do it and his body, he's 6'6" almost. His body needs a lot more protein. It processes so much. His BMR is through the roof. So he does need a lot more protein than you and me. And you're organically sexy. I don't need so much.
Thank you, but I should just go back to the olden days. People used to be much fitter. They used to be much stronger.
Right.
They used to be much faster. They used to be more agile. And you had nothing that you have today.
But that's not the same reason. I have to tell you. See, this is again a myth. Those times people were all of this, yes. But that time the lifestyle was like that. You had to work for a living. You had to forage. Today, the amount of pollution is in your system. Do you know half your lung is not working in Bombay? Delhi is worse. Pollution is at its peak. Industrialization has set us back so much in terms of health. All these things have happened. So to say that there are lots of huge actors who had a bottle of alcohol every day and still are rocking. They have smoked cigarettes. But that time the pollution in the lungs was only smoking. So
no, there is a...
can't really generalize.
Yeah, so these are two different ideologies.
Right.
I live with the ideology because when you want something, you have to go looking for it.
Correct.
And I go looking for it. There are people like...
No, I'm talking about this generation.
I'm talking about now.
This generation, the people, supposing you and me were born in the 60s, the generation which is Gen Z, born in the 80s and the 90s, their lives and lifestyles and where they are living is completely different.
It's tougher.
It's tougher.
It's tougher. They are... So, to answer your... or to, put my point in this debate, is that they are doing much more than we used to do.
I don't agree.
They are doing much more.
In which way?
In pretty much every way. Apart from कि father ने गाड़ी दे दिया. Apart from that, the hours that they put into everything are more because everything is just kind of exploded.
No, I understand that the stakes are higher, the work you're putting, but I do not think that they are putting in as much menial physical work as we used to. I used to walk to school. Maybe it was just a couple of kilometers, but it seemed natural. Today, they're not going to do it. Listen to me, because this is something that I believe in. Today's kids are so mollycoddled, not everybody, but most of them, that they will not think of walking from Juhu to another part of Juhu because the car is there. That work is not happening.
That's one stat of society.
One stat of society, but there are a lot. I'm talking about 60-80% who can afford to buy everything and are working on their bodies. The people who can't afford to buy powdered products, in any case, are working. You see, I'm talking about people who are mollycoddled and comfortable. I was speaking to Dara Singh's son. He said, यार तुम लोग की प्रॉब्लम है, तुम लोग घी नहीं खाते हो यार। पिताजी देखो घी खाते हैं, आज भी सुबह को मैं घी खाता हूँ। आजकल के बच्चे घी के नाम से बोलेंगे अरे ये बहुत खराब है। धर्मजी सेड के आज भी मैं एक ग्लास लस्सी पीता हूँ विद फुल शुगर। आज किसी को आप शुगर की बात करोगे, वो लोग पचाते थे, आज के बच्चे नहीं करते हैं। तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि everything has a kind of a, pro and con.
Yeah, I'll tell you something very fantastic about the body. If you deprive your body of something, it stops recognizing that particular element of food. So if you don't eat beans, and one day you eat beans, you'll create gas. But if you're eating beans every day, it's with anything. It's like you said about people drinking one bottle of alcohol. It's not that they were stronger. They developed a resistance to alcohol. So when you do something on a regular basis, your resistance starts building up. Same with bodybuilding. And this is something that you and me discussed. And I challenged you that I'll do it naturally and show it to you.
Correct.
And I might not be there completely, but correct. I'm working towards it. So I'm lifting, when the day I said it to you, today I'm lifting almost double the weight.
Absolutely. It's visible.
I'm fitter. I run also, but not too much because then, that's the system.
I'm catching up. All natural and I'm catching. So this time, in fact, I decided that you're going to be my role model. Usually there are lots of role models I have, but I'm going to give you the pedestal and make you my role model. And before long,
I think हर चीज में अगर the third section that you wanted to talk about, which we've not got to, about mental fitness.
Right.
Yes, last night past couple of days, Agastya has been he's been feeling the pressure. Right. Because he's doing a lot.
Constantly do, yeah.
He's doing a lot. So I was explaining the same thing to him, that like your body, you come to a threshold, then you break it and you move forward. Life never gets easier.
Yeah.
You have to make yourself stronger. And
good point.
Only advice that I can give to the people who are watching your show is that, boss, ज़्यादा मत सोचो, because it's not anything else that will kill you. It's the stress that will kill you. If you are doing the right thing, the only thing that can happen is your reward can get delayed. It cannot be taken away from you completely.
It won't be denied.
So all the thought that goes into मुझे मिल मैं कर रहा हूँ, मुझे मिल क्यों नहीं रहा, that's a negative thing. Just say मैं कर रहा हूँ, I'm growing stronger every day. If you walk like from one destination to the other destination and you keep on walking, you get tired, you take a breather, you start walking again, and keep on. There is no way you cannot reach the destination. Correct. You will reach the destination. There will be barriers which you will learn how to cross. The first 2 times you will not be able to do it. The third time you go, अच्छा, sorry, I should have gone. You
basically कहने का मतलब यही है कि जिंदगी में रुकावटें तो आएंगी, impediments आएंगे, roadblocks आएंगे, bumps आएंगे. How you navigate towards your destination, if you know your destination, how you navigate those roads is what will get you to the end point. And eventually, these things, okay, now he's obviously a little more experienced than I am. I'm getting there. Through experience, we can tell you for sure, if you keep walking, you will get there. Johnny Walker के साथ नहीं, generally keep walking, you'll get to your destination.
Johnny Walker के साथ, why not?
Make it better, more interesting.
Again, with Johnny Walker also. It's not that it's a bad thing. Everything has a cap to it.
Let me ask you the question, then you answer this. Because this was going to be one of my questions later before we finish. I'm going to do it now. And let's be very candid and very real about this.
Why do you always have the feeling that I'm not being honest?
Because you're very cagey, yaar. You're not coming out fully. I mean, this is unstoppable. This is for the kids.
अरे यार,
don't.
उतना सनसनीखेज नहीं मेरी जिंदगी
में क्या है कि जब बच्चे देखते हैं, बच्चे तुमको देख के इंस्पायर होते हैं. मैं ये कहता हूँ कि वो भी चीजें उन्हें बताना जरूरी है जो जिंदगी में अगर ना करें या कम करें या कंट्रोल में करें तो बेहतर होगा उनके लिए. I've gone through it. You've gone through it. I say it all the time. Alcohol, smoking, drugs of any kind, intoxicants. They become very popular, very easily accessible in the metros, even in various parts. Easily accessible. Kids are taking to it. 2 questions. Is it okay? Now, a lot of people say, "Arey yaar, 100 चूहे खा के बिल्ली आज को चली." But because of experience, we can tell you that it is not good. I believe that my life has changed since I gave up all those things.
Of course not.
Since I stopped smoking, drinking, I feel vibrant. I feel better. What is your advice to the young people who take to it? Because there was one time in your life, which I keep going back to the dark phase, where you publicly announced that, you took to the bottom. What is the advice giving that Ronit, who's about 30, who's going through struggle? What would you tell him? How not to get into that and how to keep away?
I would never tell anybody not to get into it.
You would tell them to become alcoholics?
I would not tell them that either.
So what would you tell them to? How would they fight without having to depend on intoxication?
Well, let me put it in perspective so that I am not misunderstood.
Sure.
I am not endorsing any kind of drug here.
No, I'm talking about any form of intoxication which affects you. Yeah. Whether it's drugs, alcohol, smoking, everything.
So like I said, I do not tell people to do it and I do not tell people to not do it. Now this comes as a surprise. How can you tell people to not do it? because everybody has a life journey. What I will say is what happens when you do it. How does it start? It starts as they are called recreational drugs. Correct? The word is recreation, which means that you drink alcohol, have 2 drinks on a Saturday night, and then you rest on a Sunday. That's the way the world was made. Sunday was made to rest it out, work hard the entire week, and on the weekends,
reward yourself with
a little bit of, if you have to have a drink, like I said before, there is a cap to everything. With drugs, unfortunately, there is no cap.
True.
It's the reason why I want to be natural 100% with everything, with my food also, is that you do not know what it is doing in your body. Most importantly, you do not know what it is doing to your mind. I've said this before in this interview. Your body gets used to it, acclimatized to it. So you keep needing more and more, like alcohol. Eventually alcohol stops affecting you, so you keep drinking more and more. Now, when you drink more, your body does not have the capacity to process it. So you're losing your liver, you're losing your kidneys, all kind of shit is going on inside. The same thing with drugs. It's even more dangerous.
It's worse.
Because it's screwing your mind. You start with a little bit, and then you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know when it takes control of you.
Yeah.
And when the time comes that you start needing it to basically stay awake.
Functional.
So, there is nothing called recreational drugs. Drugs are drugs. And, let's just say that if you want to lead a good life, if you want to achieve success, if you want to have that mate or that person in your life who loves you and who you can love back, for everything, if you want to have that, then have a family, if you want the big houses, if you want the big cars, what do you need most? You need clarity of mind. You need your bloody GPS. You need to know where you are. Anything, any intoxicant, like you said, whether it's alcohol or drugs or any kind of, I don't know what else there is.
Mind-altering drug.
Yeah, anything that makes you. So what is my? I drink once in a while. But on the other side, what is my high is waking up in the morning, and one coffee does the trick.
Correct.
I don't have to have 3 coffees to get out of my house. And when I wake up with a clear mind, clear eyes, clear thoughts, good thoughts, positive thoughts.
To kind of culminate this bit about intoxication, I have a very clear take on it. A lot of people don't give it up because they think it's going to be difficult. Now, I'm going to put myself out here. Last year, on the 29th of May, I quit smoking. I was not a very heavy smoker, but I used to do it socially, recreation, and it's not a good thing. There's nothing that good will come out of smoking.
Nothing good about it.
The day I gave it up, believe it or not, I didn't have a single, I want to say, you can be smoking here. It doesn't affect me. It is not difficult. It's all in the mind. Similarly with alcohol, October, November last year, I decided, no, I'm not going to drink. So I made a very simple pact that in Bombay, I will not drink. If I travel with my family, I go to France, Paris, I'm sitting in a cafe, we're walking on the streets of New York. If I have a Prosecco, it's fine. It cuts out 90% of your alcohol. So it is not difficult to do if you put your mind to do. And drugs, just say no to it. There's nothing that will ever, anything good will come out of that. This is my personal take on it. And I think...
I think every living person, one thing they should have is strength of character.
Correct.
And that's why I said I will not dispense advice and be holier than thou and say don't do it. But bro, if you're going to lose control, then better not do it.
Yeah.
So having that one drink with your family.
What is your, it's not really advice that you're giving. I feel that when you share your stories, people see that, okay, there is an element of truth to what you've been through. I don't shy away from talking about anything because I feel that, who am I hiding what from?
Yeah, exactly.
If it helps you, it helps you. Now let's go to a nice actual thing that we can cheat on, which is a cheat meal. Because after, 365 days, you can't be कि इतना खाऊंगा, ये करूंगा. What is your go-to cheat meal जिससे दिल खुश हो जाता है?
मैं रोज खाता हूँ.
रोज खाता है? तो cheat meal कैसे हुआ?
मेरा कोई
ये मत सुनना भैया बात. cheat meal कैसे होगा?
Why do you need a...
So supposing like you are working out for boss, you need to have that body, you need to have 8 packs which you created. So then that time you can't cheat that much. No? So you'll have say a weekly off from that and say a cheat meal. What would that?
I don't have a cheat meal.
You don't have a cheat meal.
No.
You have nothing that makes you really happy if you eat that.
But all that I eat every day.
What all?
I have only just 5-6 things.
Great.
that I
This
eat.
is a great point of view. I want to hear this.
I have only 5-6 things that I eat. I eat beans. So I have to eat beans every day. Green peas. Soya.
So you don't feel like cheating at all?
Pork meat. What else? Then
So this is your meal.
yeah, cheese.
But that's a meal.
Chocolates.
But that's also part of a meal.
Then what else is there for
So
me?
you don't enjoy anything else. Like my cheat meal on my Sunday afternoon is butter chicken and garlic naan.
Yeah, but I'm a
With
vegetarian.
HSN from his house.
I'm a vegetarian.
So in paneer, ye wo,
I eat paneer every day.
you eat paneer. So basically he has no
I'm a all-time cheater.
all type cheater. चलो ठीक है. That's a good way of looking at things because ये cheat meal भी एक concept है जो हम लोगों ने बनाया है कि यार इतना अपने body को, like you said, you mentioned earlier कि if your body stops recognizing something that it affects you, तो कभी कभी शुगर भी खा लो, घी अच्छा होता है. बहुत लोग बोलते हैं
ये बहुत
चीज
अच्छा
मत खाओ चीज. मेरे को डीनो मोरिया के साथ में एक फिल्म शूट कर रहा था, वो सुबह को आते पहले चीज खाता था. ऐसे तू क्या इतना फिट है चीज? बोले you don't know bro, cheese very good for your health. Look at my ass. It's all cheese. So yeah,
Cheese is very good.
Before we wrap, there are two things we need to do with you. One is my favorite part of the show. It's called Keep Going. The segment is called Keep Going. What is your mantra in life to whatever the situation? You keep going.
It's going to get a little philosophical. It's going to get actually anti-philosophical.
Not at all. See, it's your mantra.
So it's not
If it works for me,
it's not a mantra. It's a ideology.
okay. Fair enough.
You know that sometime back, even with words, my words were very scarce and my thoughts were very scarce and I was became very detached, and suddenly I realized कि boss, all these there are some philosophies which are very good, like the one with the meals. I'll give one straight away to whoever's watching. इसकी boss 80% खाओ.
Correct.
80% खाओ, और वो जो है ना कि be very strict with your timings. That's not true.
No, that's not true at all.
जब
Correct.
भूख लगे तो खाओ, भूख नहीं लगी है अभी तो आधा घंटा डिले करो, जब भूख लगेगी तब खाना. That's your system asking for nourishment. Don't overnourish your body. There's no fun in that. Anyway, coming back to my ideology.
Mantra, ideology.
My mantra, my ideology is, we've had chats about this, about walking away और मोह माया में क्या रखा है.
हाँ, मोह माया में बहुत कुछ रखा है.
Okay, so now my basic
और माया. I'm
basic
eating that
mantra.
we finish and I start chomping on this. You should try this, but you should take a bite. It's super.
Yeah, I get them.
Salted caramel.
So, so to sum it up, my ideology is ki boss, we are human beings, and if we do not look, for me, moh is love, and maya is money.
Correct. And you love both.
These two are the topmost things in my life.
Correct.
If you are my brother, and if I'm not getting any love from you, then what's the point? And if you're my brother, and if I can't gift you an expensive watch, then what's the point?
इसकी नजर मेरी घड़ी पे है और लगता है ये घड़ी
वो घड़ियाँ तो तुमने लिए मेरे से.
वो but that's not as
So I'm going to tell them, surround ये मोह माया से, ये हट जाना और ये बाबा बनना, ये अपना काम नहीं है. अपन इंसान है और इंसान का काम है प्यार में जीना, प्यार कमाना, खूब पैसे कमाना, खूब मेहनत करना, और ये करो. अपने आप को रोज थोड़ा ढकेलो, धीरे धीरे ढकेलते कहाँ पहुँच जाओगे पता भी नहीं चलेगा.
देखो इन्होंने मेरे पूरे 2 सवालों का एक ही जवाब दे दिया, which makes complete sense. My next question would have been to give them advice, but you've already given them advice. And I want to thank you for talking so much. क्योंकि ना ये घर पे बात करते हैं, क्योंकि इतने डायलॉग बोलते हैं ना सेट पे, तो घर पे भी बात नहीं करते, कोने में बड़े. आपको मैं बताऊं कि हम लोग जब शाम को बाहर भी जा रहे होते हैं पूरी फैमिली, तो मैं और नीलम और मानसी बात करते हैं, ये पीछे बैठे रहते हैं खिड़की से बाहर. ऐसा लगता है कि शॉट चल रहा है इनका. So thank you very much for being on the show. It means a lot, and I will say this again and again and again. I don't say this to you enough. At all, इनकी बहुत रेड मारता हूँ. छोटा हूँ तो I get away with it. But I really mean you are an inspiration in many more ways, not only to me, but a lot of people who've seen your journey, who know your journey, who know your struggle. But you have surmounted all of that and you're sitting here with me today.
Many miles to
क्या कमाल है यार. And that was his journey. और बहुत सारी ऐसी journeys हैं, बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिन्हें हम यहाँ बुलाएंगे. They will keep sharing their unstoppable journeys with us. You guys keep tuning in. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep the hustle going. Lots of love. Take care.